Like the Paris-Based Organisation RSF, the Committee to Protect Journalists, CPJ, HAS also called on the Togolese authorities to release the Khalid Ferdinand Haïté, Joël Ega and to lift judicial review on Isidore Kouanou. New York, December 13, 2021 Togolese authorities should immediately release journalists Ferdinand Haïté and Joël Ega and halt legal harassment of Isidore Kouanou, the Committee to Protect Journalists said today. On December 9, National Police Officers arrested Haïté, the publication director of the privately owned alternative newspaper, after he responded to a summons to appear at the Research and Investigation Brigade, BIR, according to multiple media reports and Haïté's Facebook post. The summons followed a complaint by two Togolese government ministers who are also pastors, Payassage Botome and Kodjo Adeze, about a November 30 online broadcast that featured all three of the journalists, according to the journalist's lawyer Elom Kad and those reports. During the broadcast, which is part of a series called L'autre journal on l'Alternative YouTube channel with over 15,000 followers, the journalists discussed the two ministers' alleged corruption and manipulation of the Togo public. The next day, on December 10, police summoned Ega, the director of the privately owned Fraternité newspaper, and Kouanou, the editor-in-chief of l'Alternative. Ega was then arrested and detained, while Kouanou was released the same day under judicial supervision, the reports and post said. Haïté and Ega were accused of contempt of authorities and propagation of falsehoods and Kouanou was accused of complicity in these two crimes, Kad told CPJ via messaging app. There is absolutely no reason for Togolese journalists Ferdinand Haïté and Joël Ega to have been arrested or detained. Authorities should release them immediately and put an end to the legal harassment of Isidore Kouanou said Mutoki Mumo, CPJ's Sub-Saharan Africa representative, from Nairobi. Togo's laws and law enforcement should be used to protect the press and ensure they can work freely, not leveraged in effort to intimidate or criminalize journalism. Anyone found guilty of contempt against representatives of public authority may be punished with up to 2 years in prison and a fine of $1 million West African francs, $1,722, according to Togo's penal code. Publication of false news is punishable with up to 2 years in prison and a fine of $2 million West African francs, $3,445. Coaction and complicity punishments aligned with those of the associated crime. Press offense are decriminalized in Togo and therefore Haïté should not have been detained, Kad told CPJ hours after his arrest. Ferdinand's summons and arrest took place without any documentation of the complaint, which Kad described as an abuse of authority in a recording posted on YouTube by local media on December 10. One cannot be arrested based simply on a phone call, Kad said. Grievances brought against journalists in the exercise of their profession must be assessed with regard to the provision of the press code and not the penal code, said Isidore Akolor, the president of the Togolese Press Patronage, a local media association, in a December 11 statement that CPJ reviewed and was published by local media. State Prosecutor Mawamat Alaka told CPJ via messaging app that he declined to comment on the journalist's situation because as a judicial authority, it does not seem appropriate to communicate with the press on an ongoing case. Text message sent to Botome and Adeze from CPJ requesting comment went unanswered. The Togolese government has suspended l'alternative twice in less than 2 years, in February 2021, when Haïté also faced legal harassment, and in April 2020, when the government suspended l'alternative, Fraternité, and a third newspaper, Liberté.Haïté's phone number has also appeared on the Pegasus project list of those allegedly selected for potential spyware surveillance.